floor is yours.
Okay, guys, see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so this is Morpheus Labs. This is their website. This is the gem for today, Morpheus Labs. The ticker is MITX. This one is found on KuCoin. A little bit about Morpheus Labs. They are a blockchain platform that essentially kind of provides a platform to connect other platforms together in a cost-efficient way and rapidly. So just a couple things about them. Their total for the tokenomics, their total supply of tokens are 734 million. I guess I could have showed that on you can find that information, guys, about their tokenomics and things like that, as well as their website. If you go to coingecko.com or coinmarketcap.com and search their ticker MITX. And I'll show the chart here in just a second. But their total supply of coins is 734 million. Their total circulating supply is 434 million. So that's something that I really pay attention to, just making sure that not a lot is locked up that could potentially be dumped in the future. The current ranking is 868. So it is low market cap. So the thing that I really liked about the project is essentially its full purpose. So it evaluates various blockchain technologies just on one platform itself. Let me see if I found, here's a kind of a quick coverage if you guys want to read that while I'm kind of explaining what it does. It minimizes switching costs associated with various platforms. And it does that through crowd searching, enterprise grade, and ready to deploy applications. Enterprise grade is just scalability and rapid prototyping. So the thing that I'm looking for, guys, essentially right now for these gems, I think I've said in the past, is just blockchain platforms and also things like oracles that kind of connect these things together. Supply chains, anything like that are big things, but this one, it has to do with the connectivity. So they're obviously in the space right now. Within crypto, there's just so many different platforms and blockchains and things like that being created that there does need to be, there's a big use case for things that connect them together, connect them in a cost efficient way and connect them in a rapid way. So that's why I did choose this gem. So let's look at the chart really quick. So MITX, you can find this one on KuCoin and it had a great dump. So that's awesome for accumulation. So here, there is a support line here. Hopefully that it did drop below there. The next support line, it's sitting on probably another support. I mean, it had ridden this support zone quite a while back after the dump in May. Personally, if you guys want to get in now, dollar cost averaging is key, but it's kind of close to where it bottomed out. It bottomed out at roughly 2 cents. It's sitting at like 0.038. So that's MITX. I do think it's a pretty strong project. It has been one that I have accumulated and have been accumulating. So that's an opportunity for you guys as well. So again, this one's on KuCoin. Just to look at a couple charts here. Let's see. A few that I'm looking at, guys, that kind of look strong during this dump right now is Phantom. I love this project. Phantom's very strong. We've also seen it run up pretty rapidly within the past week, 2 to 2 weeks. But look here, it hasn't broken this trend line. So this is one that could possibly be a nice trade just quickly if you guys are looking to get into one. Don't trade too quickly because that's also a way to get wrecked. Just because Bitcoin's very volatile right now, but this is one that I'm watching. It's sitting right here at this Fibonacci level, and it hasn't broken this trend line here. So Phantom, to me, CRO looks okay with the drop. It did just bounce right off this Fibonacci. We could be just in this zone here between about 16.5 and 18 cents. CRO is another one that we've been talking about pretty frequently, Selman and I, just because they do have that big news coming next month that I think that a lot of people will be accumulating this one. So this is also a good one to get on the dip. Harmony, this one was awesome. This was one that we had covered on Wednesday. I had posted that we had covered it. I think a few people were a little upset that we hadn't gotten to that sooner, but that's okay. There's always another trade, guys. You can't get hung up on trades that you miss. That's one thing that I've learned being in the space. Like there's always going to be another trade. The market provides opportunities every time, even if you miss. For example, if you didn't get in on it, I mean, it just dumped. So here's an opportunity to get in on it. We're still sitting on this support line here. This is a 4-hour time frame. Let's see if we look at the daily. It did just wick down, almost touching this Fibonacci level. So this is another one, guys, that is strong, that did hold up. GRT hit right off. It's currently right at this support also. This is another one that I'm dollar cost averaging into just because we've been coiling up pretty tightly here in this range. It's just been sitting here in this range for, gosh, I don't know how long, but this is one that I'm looking to make a pretty big move. So honestly, in my opinion, if you guys were looking to accumulate some here on the dump, I would suggest CRO and GRT. Those are two that I am. Just a couple more. Oh, someone had already covered VeChain. We bounced off this support line here, or we're currently sitting at that support line there. So that looks decent. I just want to look at Veracity and Rose because I know this is one that you guys are also holding as well. So Veracity is currently at 0.036. This is one that I would accumulate on the dip also, that I am accumulating on the dip, is Veracity and Rose. I've told you guys this is kind of a little bit longer term for me within this bull run. I don't know exactly how much. I probably won't keep hardly any at the end. I don't know, that could change, especially with Veracity, just because I do like the project. I do like the partners and what they are doing. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame here. So Veracity, we did bounce off of this trend line here, or this support line here. It wicked right down, bounced right off, and we are currently sitting at 0.036. So that is one that I am accumulating now. And then also let's look at Rose. We'll also look at Nord Finance, just because that's one that we told you guys about last time. They are having that token burn. So Rose here also did bounce off this Fibonacci level. There's a strong support resistance here at 0.25, so 25 cents. We're sitting below that, so that will be our resistance, but we're currently at 21.7, 0.217, so 21, almost 22 cents. This is another good one. It's a really strong project, guys, so I'm going to be accumulating that one. And then let's look at Nord. So Nord Finance, we covered this one on Wednesday as well. This was one. This could be a gem also. I just set it for trading purposes, just because they are having a token burn on the 15th. So that's in 5 days. For some reason, half their token supply keeps coming to mind. I know we didn't actually validate that, right? Salman, were you able to find that?
No, I couldn't find any information on that on the website where I'm getting all the news. But can I interrupt? Could you
Yeah.
open Rose again? Because I can't stress that enough. Like Jackie did an awesome job actually. Like I missed Rose, but after that pump, she said that she's taking profits, and that was so important, guys, because you guys can see after a parabolic run, we're getting emotional, we're getting locked. We believe, oh no, I'm not going to take any profits because it's going to the moon. It's going to continue. But guess what happens? It's always after a pullback, it's always going down. Even Solana did some pullbacks. You could take profits and then buy back in when you see a nice setup again. But sometimes, of course, look at Solana. If you just hodl, it's going up and up and up, of course. But there's also the risk that it doesn't happen. So it's always best to take profits, lock profits, and you're good to go. And that was an awesome job, Jackie, literally what you did last time. So thumbs up.
Thank you. Yeah, guys, this one had topped off at about 36.5 cents, and it's all the way back down to 21. So yeah, just like someone was saying, gosh, that's a pretty big dip on that one. But it's a perfect time to accumulate something like that, because we did see it have a big run, and it is a pretty strong project, so it will run up again. So last one was Nord Finance. So this was also one that was going up. I think people caught on to the token burn that's happening. I mean, it had reached all the way up to $4.15, but it's all the way back down to $2.71. So this is one that I am going to be accumulating just to catch that buy the rumor, sell the news on the 15th. But if it is a significant burn, which for some reason, I don't know why, that just comes to mind that it is pretty significant. I don't know why. I know I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it was half, but I remember thinking like, oh, that's a lot. So that is one that will greatly affect the price after the burn happens. Also, so that's not buy the rumor, sell the news. That's actually a pretty significant event that'll drive the price up. So that's it for me. Do you guys have questions or anything you want to add, Selman? Let's see. We have quite a
Actually,
few.
I can only tell people that in 15 minutes we're gonna have a TA course where you can just ask your favorite coins or any other questions regarding TA. I hope I can cover all of them. So it's just going to be a TA course. You will find the link on Mighty Networks under events. And do we have any questions? So I can see that, actually what I really love is, I will check out Waters Above Crypto. I have some Twitter accounts I'm following. They are doing astrology, like they're doing trades based on astrology. That's crazy. So I'm trying to learn that, but I'm still not good at this. But it's a totally different world. And moon cycles is just like the basics for them, and it really works. If you have a full moon, bullish setup. If you see a new moon coming, bearish setup, short term. And it's just crazy. I'm very happy that like some people know about this, because I had someone saying, come with facts. Of course, that can happen, but the world is not running on numbers only. It's basically like so many stuff. Um, um, yeah, thank you so much, Robert. Thank you.
World is
And I think,
running on him.
damn.
That's where it's coming from.
Really?
Go
Awesome.
look who he is. This is the new technology. Is striving from this gentleman.
Let me write the name.
I'm telling you.
Awesome.
What's the name?
Dr. Wilhelm Reich. If you read about him, you realize all this new technology that's coming out, he discovered it. They just held on to it. 2017, we re-released it. It's mind-blowing. It's beautiful. I'm a mom of an ex-junkie, what they all call, right? How am I understanding electricity, quantum physics, all these things that I couldn't even understand English in school. I had a hard time. But after reading and I mean all of his books. I bought every single one he had. I'm understanding so much now. And it brought me to you guys with the crypto. And it just
This
keeps
is
all
beautiful.
coming together and it keeps going right back to him. Him and Nikola Tesla. Them two. If we
Literally, I
understood them
opened the.
two, we're ahead of the game over any of them. But I need you guys because I'm still a little confused. You guys know more
Thank
about
you
this.
so much. Actually, I opened the Wikipedia. I'm gonna read it right after
Oh,
the
please,
TA
yes.
course. Thank you so much.
No,
Thank
thank
you. I'm
you.
very
Yes, thank
open
you.
for this. Literally, I also bought a lot of books regarding astrology, that kind of stuff. I really want to learn that stuff. So you got to be open-minded, guys. If
Yeah.
you like just sticking to TA doesn't make sense, or just fundamental analysis, you have to just be open-minded. Maybe there is something that will just you will benefit from that source. You never know. So thank you so much for that.
No, thank you.
And yeah, Jackie, do you have something that you'd like to say, like one last word?
No, that's it for me. Again, guys, we'll post this stuff in the Discord. I'll see about the video, but anything that we covered as far as like trading and coins and stuff like that, we'll put that in the Discord also, as well as the gem.
Awesome. Like I'm just texting someone. Um,
I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you. 9 months I've been trying. I've been coming up with all these little things and I didn't know what to do with it. And then I met you guys and it was like I knew what I was supposed to do. Thank you.
Thank you
I
so much. These
Thank
are
you.
beautiful words. Honestly, if we can help at some point, that's just like I'm basically telling Coach that, like, Coach, for example, you would call him an influencer, but in my opinion, he's not an influencer. He doesn't influence people. He doesn't want to influence people. He wants to guide them. So in my opinion, it's just a guide, basically. That's a better word. Influencer sounds weird, but literally we talked to JB, Jackie, and I, and he told us like his dream is to help people as much as he can, and that's what connected us. Actually, we also want to help people, so that's why we're here. And thank you so much for the words. That's just means the world. Thank you.
Me too.
And yeah, I would say I love it when people I know that's just um the keyboard, but salmon. I love it when call me salmon.
Oh,
I really need a fish logo. Yeah, that happens so often. Like on Discord, people unfortunately text me salmon, but I know it's just not on purpose. I hope so. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Um, as always, whenever you have questions, just text me on Discord. Text Jackie, annoy us on Discord. We'll get back to you for sure. And yeah, I'll start the TA course in 8 minutes. And if you have any questions there, just please don't hesitate. Ask anything you want. So thank you guys so much. And this is being recorded. I don't know why it wasn't uploaded on Wednesday, but I will make sure that it's up right after this call. So thank you so much, guys. And see you on Monday if you're not joining the TA course. Bye-bye, guys.